How far can the DJI Mavic Air fly in both 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz? Let's find out. What's up, everybody? I'm the Everyday Dad. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. We're out here on this beautiful day. It's actually still pretty cold. To find out how far we can fly the brand new DJI Mavic Air. Now, Kelly from Ready Set Drone already has a range test up here. I'll leave a link to his video in the description below, but his is more focused on flying over land, and mine, as you can see, is going to be more focused on flying over water. So we're doing a few things to make sure we're gonna be as safe as possible. I've already checked, no place in this area is restricted by the FAA. This is all unregulated airspace. And number two, I've got a 5-mile straight shot of open water. For clarification, I will have line of sight over the entirety of the flight area today. So if anything happens to the drone, well, I'm not a drone, it's just gonna flop in the water. But we're being as safe as possible, and let's get going. We definitely put some new props on the Air after we wrecked it doing the obstacle avoidance test. All right, first up, 2.4. Let's go. I've never done one of these before. It's kind of nerve-wracking to just like send your brand new baby drone just like off into the wild blue. We're gonna do 2.4 gigahertz first, and then we're gonna go from there. I really have been enjoying the snot out of this drone. This drone has been fantastic over the past week of flying. Like, I'm not sponsored by DJI or anything, DJI if you're watching, but this drone has done nothing but impress me. I think the Spark and the Mavic Pro are probably in some trouble right now. So we're just gonna go until it tells me it loses radio signal, and then we're gonna send it right back through return to home. And I've got both the drone recording and my screen recording because I seem to have a problem getting my phone to actually record the screen. I mean, it records the screen, but it only saves it like when it feels like it. So we're coming up to about 1,000 meters right now. That's pretty cool. Still have really good video signal. Not seeing any real problems. 1,000 meters. We've got the antenna pointed in the direction that everybody keeps telling me. We're about 2 minutes out. Still doing great. Still doing great. Something that, just to talk while we're doing this, something that I'm really enjoying is this 2.7K by 60 frames per second. It's kind of like a poor man's or a storage restricted man's 4K 60 frames per second. It takes up a lot less space. I'm really turning into a big fan of it. All right, passing 1,400 meters here in just a second. Still no problems at all. Got a little island coming up. It's pretty cool. So this apparently used to be a big valley. It didn't used to be a lake. But there's a dam right around here, and I guess when they started the dam, it turned this whole big valley into like one of the largest lakes I've ever seen. All right, we're passing 1,600 meters. I use this lake for all sorts of stuff. Like, I've done triathlons here, adventure races. This is one of my favorite drone flying spots, hence the drone flying right now. It's been really great. 1,700. And yeah, like, I'm not even seeing that big of a degradation in the signal capacity right now. Like, I've still got 3 bars. And we're getting ready to pass this little island that we've been following. Thank goodness it's nice and calm. Yesterday was really windy. When I did that initial impressions video, it was really windy out here. And that makes me nervous because, you know, if it's too windy on the way back, you could run out of battery and just like, bloop, fall in the water. Okay, we're passing 2 kilometers right now. 2 clicks. Dos clicos. Still, no, nothing. They're just like laughing at it. 2100. Thank goodness, because I've seen a few videos about this where it only goes out about 2 clicks. And I was like, well, maybe I need to make sure we have a little more space, just to make sure that we're all safe and all we've got is water in case something happens. And this is working out pretty well because we're coming up to 2250 and it's not even showing any problems. I still have 3 bars of signal. What an incredible drone. Like, we just, not even just this, but like, we live in incredible times right now with technology where, like, these things that we can do with technology, this is not like a taking advantage of technology kind of thing, but I'm just amazed at what we're able to do these days. Like, the future is now. Like, I mean, the future is legitimately right now. Coming up on 2500. Still going. This is incredible. This is straight up incredible. Like I said, I do have a 5-mile line of sight. I can see the other copse of trees there on the end, so we'll see. Maybe we'll reach it. We are going to turn around at like 55% to make sure we have enough battery to actually make it back. So however far we get at 55% is how far we're going to be. Because we're coming up on 2,800. 2,800 meters. I'm seriously floored right now. Like, I'm legitimately floored right now. I may bring my Mavic out here, my Mavic Pro, and give this a shot, see how far it'll go. Coming up on the 3,000 meters. Wow. I can't believe it's still going like it's nothing. This third signal bar is just like crushing it. Like, it won't stop. $3,200 meters. $3,300 meters. Man, it is out there. It is out there. DJI, I guess you were a little more accurate than everybody's been saying. 3,400 meters. We're coming up on 65% battery life. I'm getting nervous, so we're going to turn it around at 60% battery life. 3,500 meters. It's just still going. 3,600 meters. That is incredible. Incredible. This thing, between the active track, the obstacle avoidance, and this range, this thing is a monster. Oh, we lost another bar signal. No, lost another bar signal. Coming up on 3,800. Nope, we got that bar back. 3,900.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to.
Okay, so we're going to
10 seconds.
Okay, we're going to 4,000 meters, 4 clicks, and then we're going to turn around so that we make sure we have enough battery life. I just dropped down to 4 kilometers. Okay, return to home.
Go home.
Well, whatever. So it's just going to keep making noise. Well, we're returning to home right now, and that's pretty impressive. 4 kilometers? That's pretty great. Now, that was with 2.4 gigahertz, so we'll do it again when we get it back. We'll try it again with 5.8. All right, we got the Mavic Air back from its 2.4 gigahertz test. with 9% battery life. I would be lying if I said I hadn't freaked out a little bit. So this can fly as far as its battery will last. So 4 kilometers, that's pretty impressive. All right, now we're gonna switch it over to 5.8, try it again. Yeah, that last test kind of terrified me. We'll see how well this one goes.
Take off.
Okay, again, we're gonna go up to 100 meters, and then we're just gonna get going. Okay, 100 meters. Ooh. Well, it's a little windy. We're gonna keep it down a little further this time, but all right, and here we go. I'll tell you what, that last test really kind of scared me. The wind's picking up a bit, so we're definitely not gonna be as cavalier with the battery life this time. So we're currently at 300 meters. We're already down a signal bar. Let's just see where this goes. We're gonna take it to 70% this time. So hopefully something different happens, because I don't want to like lose the Mavic Air. All right, coming up on, whoop, what are we at? We're at 480. 500 meters. Still going great. Like this, again, I just can't say enough good things about this drone. It just does an awesome job. 600 meters. There's that little island. That's our little buddy this time. That little island, it's our little buddy this time. Okay, coming up on 700. Again, you can see what we got with the antennae. All right, 800. Still going strong. Coming up on 900. Man, it's just, the wind picked up and now it got cold. I was nice and comfortable when we first got out here. Now it's really cold. Okay, we're coming up to 1,000 and we just lost we're losing our 3rd bar of signal right now. So 5.8, like I said, it's a stronger signal. 5.8, you get better signal on it, but it doesn't go as far. So 1150. Now I think Kelly over at Ready Set Drone got 2 kilometers, but he also looked like he had some trees in the way, so let's see, maybe I can get a little better because I've got literally nothing in front of me. Coming up on 13. Just trucking along. Just trucking. Coming up on 15. Oh, might have had a visual shutter there. And looks like we're definitely down to 2 bars of signal. 1600. Still going though. Still going. Coming up on the big 1700. Oh, we got our first weak signal warning. Got a weak signal warning. Coming up on 1800 meters. We passed our little buddy. We passed our little buddy island. Coming up on 1900 meters. Still going strong. Another weak signal warning. 2 clicks, 2,000 meters. It's doing great, like 2,100 meters. Like, it still has 2 bars of signal, so I don't know. Still going strong. I haven't seen any hiccups in the image again. 2,200 meters. Another weak signal. Adjust antennae and avoid signal block. Well, there's no signal to block. Like, it's just me and the drone in the water. That's all that's out here. And the wind. And the wind is out here too. Still going. 2,400 meters. Just like, doesn't even care. Just Mavic Air, TED 4. That's the name, TED 4. After this, we're gonna go pick up some silver stickers so we can make sure that we label it properly. Because I have the other TED stickers, but they're black, and it's a black drone, and you'd never be able to see it, so we gotta make sure that we're looking stylish. 2,600 meters. $2,700 meters. $2,800 meters. I didn't even click the record on the drone this time, so man, I hope the phone is recording this screen right now, or we're all just wasting our time. 2,900 meters. $3,000 meters, 5.8 gigahertz, 3,000 meters. And I'm not even seeing any visual hiccups right now. 70% battery life, so we're, like I said, we're turning around again at 60, because I'm not losing my drone for the test. $3,200 meters. $3,300 meters. Man, this thing is just crushing it, like, dang. $3,400 meters. Another weak signal warning. 3,500 meters. I didn't think we were gonna get out this far. I was like, oh yeah, not a problem. We're not gonna have to freak out about our battery again, because we're not gonna make it that far. And we're at 3,600 and it's still just trucking along. $3,700 meters. $3,800 meters. All right, we're turning around at 4 again. $3,900 meters.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10
4,000 meters. Return
seconds.
home.
Go home.
4,000 meters on both 2.4 and 5.8. This thing is a beast. Let's get it back though. All right, you guys don't need to see me freak out as I panic about whether this is gonna get back or not. So when the drone gets back, we'll talk again. Okay, we got him back from the 5.8. Also made it 4 kilometers on 5.8. So first ever everyday dad range test, Mavic Air, 4 kilometers, both 2.4 and 5.8. This is the most requested video I've ever had. I don't know that I'm gonna do one of these again, because this was terrifying. Terrifying, but 4 kilometers both. Well, hey, I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure out that these range tests will give you a heart attack, you can figure it out. Thanks for watching.